Because she has a husband that has 3 children and they have 1 child together.
I
don't think you either. I've lived a life of regrets.
I love my life.
You don't love my parents. You never love
witch.
And then answer me. Charlie Wama, what despite you being my husband, I'm not a man. So I've told you, go and marry the same man that you hear me? It's my child to work bullshit. I told you I'm town.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy DJ Kid Classic, and this is the Zambia Connected Breakfast Show. We come to you from Monday all the way to Friday from 10 to 11 hours. I bring somebody special to come and join me on the set as we discuss various issues. So we've seen different people come and sit next to me, and today I'm excited to bring one of Zambia's leading female MC. She's been in the music business for a very long time. She's got a latest single, it's called Pressure. So today we'll be starting from the beginning, how Miss Wizzy started her music career, what she's doing. So without further ado, let's get into the nitty-gritty of our discussion. My guest this morning is somebody that needs no introduction. You've obviously seen her on your TV. Her name is Miss Wizzy. Miss Wizzy, welcome to the program.
Thank you so much.
I've been looking forward to having you. It's been a lot of years. I remember the first time I ever heard your music was in like 2018, 2017, back then.
Serious?
And I'm happy that you've kept at it. And today I'm happy that you're now sitting next to me, and now we can get to chop it up. Not feeling about the family assumption, but who Miss Wizzy is.
Oh yeah.
So for our listeners and our listeners on radio and our viewers on our Facebook page, who's Miss Wizzy? Guys define who is Miss Wizzy?
In a national question. Okay, I think Miss Wizzy is just a simple lady, Zambian artist. A person who has passion for music.
When did you start your music career?
I started music in 2013. By then I was still in school. Yeah, I would go to school, record stuff like that. But I became active in 2018.
Okay, that's when you like really said, no matter how
serious. I'm serious na music. You know, no Zambian artist. No. What
was the first song that you recorded? Do you remember the first song that you recorded?
Yeah. My first track was Serabo Ikaoka. That was a hip-hop track. By then I was just like a budo, you know, whereby you are just trying. You don't even know what you've really gone there to do, but you just have that passion to say, okay, I can do this. So I went to the studio, a small studio, I did like a hip-hop track. Next I did like a singing, you know, and then the guy was like, I think Miss Wizzy, you are a singer you've not just discovered.
Yeah.
And then my first track, like Nayaku Bigger Studio, Yali Ghetto Story, Kuri KB Killer Beats. Yeah, so I recorded that song Ghetto Story, Kuri KB. I think it got the okay, this song sounds good, Shan, but though I sampled the song.
Okay, to somebody else's beat and somebody.
Yeah, it was actually Wizkid's song featuring Tiwa Savage.
Yeah.
I think that was at Bad too.
Yeah, I've heard that song. So did you use the exact beat that but it inspired by that?
Like Ipangeni, you know, Ipangeni, and then I wrote my own lyrics. Yeah.
So that is the first song that you actually put out, and people were like, now got potential.
Now got the potential, you can really do this.
And then, so you worked with KB, and then people were giving you hope. How did you move on from that?
After that, I went to Kulishinko. He had the rhythm. He had the rhythm more like a competition. So at least Apanga beat. And then he had a lot of artists in it. Lali dance for beat.
Yeah.
So it was like the song that I would like. Mafia tiafuma. Mwali abengi abena JK abengi fie ama dance artist abengi ama nakashaba umi. But I was glad I was picked.
Okay.
And then by that time, but you know, whereby I never had sponsors or anything. It was a song which stayed kuma radio stations like Pan African. Yali kerepa pa number 1 like for 2 months to 3 months.
Wow, that's a long time.
Yeah, yeah, but I couldn't shoot, you know. So it's like people know inyimbo sana than the person, yes.
And you know that is a challenge that most artists that are rising up.
That's what I'm facing right now.
But
the face. So it was like I never had sponsors or anything. Radio stations shan. Until we start putting in money. We release a first video. And my first video was the same ghetto story song.
Yes.
I shot that video at least abantu batampoko. We face bit by bit.
Which year was that when you shot your first music video?
That was should be 2018 to 2019.
And how was it received? So did you take it to the TV station or just put it on YouTube directly?
It went on YouTube. I took it Kumas then BC. I and the TV stations. Yeah. It was there.
Okay. So now after you shot your music video, you've now done your first music video. You are progressing as an artist. What followed?
Nalisa tampo kwata kwama, you know, whereby people want to work with you, Zambian record labels, but you know, sometimes you don't rush, you know, in getting into something. If it amba simple, ngafira fine ba triple balandi to kwingira chali ba very simple but talk mom. Yeah, so like for me, I've been always strict about that, especially what my record labels shan. I've been really taking my time. Have
you ever been signed to any record label?
I've never been signed, but I've received a lot of proposals.
Why do you turn all the proposals down? Like, or what are you looking for in a label for you to say, this is the right fit for me?
Okay, but DJ Classic, for example, inga mandated a proposal. Nala money for the moment. And then inga nasanga tfintu fia kwebati, I can afford them already. Why should I sign?
Yeah, it defeats the purpose.
So at least I need something which I know to say, okay, I think these guys can do more than what I can offer.
Do we have record labels in Zambia? This is a question that I usually ask people because you know there is a misunderstanding. Yes, because I see a lot of people know I'm signing this person, I'm signing this person, I'm now seeing artists signing other people, and I'm like, do people understand?
Okay, first of all, DJ Classic.
Yeah.
Nala butuka kwa question you know no. And then nala ingila to a reason why.
Yeah.
I don't sign most of the times.
Okay.
Wala sangati, that person trying to sign you, na any artist. And then imagine, maybe that person has been in the game for decades.
Yes.
And then you come with fire. There is a possibility for you to cross borders.
Yes.
It's very difficult for that person to make it possible for you to cross. Because tough couple. So now so I feel umuntu wako but alefo kukushta manage or to sign you tafiro ku artist.
I've talked about that and people think I'm hating because I can't sing.
It's not hating.
But I say this, me, if I'm an artist, now I'm no artist, subconsciously we are chasing the same thing. There is no way that I would
oh yeah, that's
so
just
one of the challenges. I've got a couple of artist friends who've signed artists. But sign I want to over that artist. I can see it. Yes. Now my show about my show let's say you've got artists under you. I want artists to have under you for a show, but I call you because you are his management. You try by all means to say, I get the money, and then you tag along.
So, Irabati, Pambibalem Foy, Nalibakule boy, and then there's this company that wants me. Maybe let's say they're offering 100,000.
Yes.
And then, Udiomuntu Tasuminati Nende and send 100,000.
Yeah.
So, Yakwebati, Yala is a label. So I'll go under the label now.
Yes.
And then now you find that wasenda ilienda rama, maybe it's 100,000. They start counting for you.
Yes, obviously.
And in necessary things, maybe walasanga tupali 100,000, wakupera pofe nangu 2,000 that yaenda ku company.
Because you know the other thing, this is full-time artist. Before you get signed, this is what you should understand. That advance for pay, like pay the box signing bonus. Somehow they have to.
You need to start paying back.
Yes. So okay, size endorsement. Do endorsement you get 3 months in 100 pin. Ule ukishanishwa sign it will pay 50 pin, so 50 pin to of me. Opo sign last time ile waile kula mwalia no amesha 10.
Walasanga tindala mayo 500 or 200 kwacha.
So as an artist, we also have to be prepared. Or not do not like free things. Because if you free, you pay for it one way or the other.
I'm telling you.
That people don't understand about
I'm telling you. Someone comes today, Miss Wizzy, and they motokeisha. You need to pay.
Yes, obviously.
At some point. It will either bring your downfall or you'll be just stuck.
Yeah. So Miss Wizzy, you've been in the music industry for quite a long time. Being a female MC in a very competitive industry like music, what have been some of the challenges that you faced on your come up?
Okay, so my challenges, young. First of all, about connection.
Yeah.
For one, just to find connection, we go a lot of things. We go through a lot of things. Walasanga tupambi, you need something. Maybe someone will ask to sleep with you.
Yeah. That is very common.
So when you are not principled enough, walasanga tuwayam kufula. And then you have to know to say, for example, inga waingide nchito wayakuma interviews wafulira babosi. Just know that you'll never be promoted. Pakushtua promote and you are full again.
Yes. Yes.
So that's a challenge.
Yes. You've talked about the issue that a lot of people have given you offers and you've turned them down because you don't feel like it's right for you as an artist.
Oh yeah.
How are you managing to have the buzz that you have? Because these days, every time I switch on a TV channel, I'm seeing Miss Wizzy's music playing. Every time I listen to a different radio station, I hear Mrs. Wizzy's music playing. How have you managed to sustain this and build the brand that you built without without liquid label? How have you put this off?
I'm a hustler. I'm a real hustler.
Yeah.
So nili yako watu wabomba, tulabomba kutulashitako tuma business. But since to believe I'm family music, what all I do is to pump in, you know. To pump in. Sometimes wala kwata konganika 30 pin kashinga walipira chali molimbika 20 pin kuma videos, maybe 2 videos. Pushing a fidafine. And then the good part is that as long as you're working hard, nango abantu benga kuchinga shana, it's not everyone who hates you. So now there are times whereby you are just seated, someone will call you okay to say, okay, therefore we say studio, we say mkubo. Maybe you go there, it's for free. And I'm just happy because it's not like pariakale whereby you need to pay for each and everything. You know. Kwa leba tinanguni feature. Ushokwa. Pakaba fia tuite big artist abike nangu verse ngwimbo.
Yes.
Wingisha most you will finish.
If you are good here, you have to radically.
Yes. So now it's quite a different case because even for me to get a big artist, it's not every time that I pay.
Miss Wizzy, you've got a song that is trending everywhere. Pressure is your latest single. You've got Vinchenzo Mbali, one of the most expensive people to put on a record. How did you put that off? How much did you pay him? I asked these questions. I want to know, and please, I hope you're going to say it. Because other people need to be engaged. Yes, musician. So I asked these figures, so that music, they have a realistic expectation of what to find in the Wangela industry. Because I want disappointed. I don't know what I can get a 5 million. So how was that you coming up with that song, working with Vinchenzo? How much did you pay?
Okay, just like you have stressed, Vinchenzo, Alipatop.
Yeah. Everything he touches tends to God.
Yeah, is happening. But I can't say how much I paid.
But you paid, right?
That guy is expensive.
I know. He's a
good guy. He helped me. Yeah, he helped me. But you know, I need to respect people's brand.
Yeah.
I won't really disclose to say I paid this much, but no. I'll say, in an acre, if I come to you, for example, you are Mark 2.
Yes.
Maybe you won't say Miss Wizzy pay.
Yes.
You say I'll do it for free. But my conscience.
But when we I
have to know to say, okay, and then to give me his attention. So I'll start debating now. How much can I give this person? That infunyana 2,000. Name salula.
Anyways, this is an amazing interaction. We're gonna go on our first break. We're gonna play one of Miss Wizzy's songs that was shot right here at Inuit. So if you're an artist, you want your music videos to be shot, we are doing that as Inuit Radio and Inuit System. So make sure that look at this video that Miss Wizzy came through a couple of weeks ago. She shot this with us. Let us know what you think in the comment section. You can be part of this conversation that we're having by commenting in my comment section. You can call the number that is there to contribute. Voice note if you have got a question for my guest this morning. So let's go on our commercial break. We'll be right back.
Miss Wizzy, dance on fire, run empires, the bonfire. And the red belly trend and yeah, on them balloons. Yeah, bomba. Nalema nazaza jikandi, nalema kupita mumesazini. Awe jikondi ni pressure, anzanga jikondi ni pressure. Yeah, jikondi ni pressure imwe. Awe jikondi ni pressure, yeah, jikondi ni pressure imwe. Awe anzanga ni pressure. Jazi na suzika nazo, tachikondi ni nazisambamo. Jazi na vutika nazo, zamalavu ni nazisambamo. Jazi na suzika nazo, tachikondi ni nazisambamo. Jazi na vutika nazo, zamalavu ni Shabumba, ode bala pata no papena ni yese mukala dola mozongo. Nalema kupita na muzintu, inatuchia wanizi watu jatuntu. Pushene waniza peza leti Mr. Right. Tabana lema na yo money ihilaisi. Every day kugona kwa wilo, kupita mumisozi, kukumbatila pilo. Pena mutima umagaba, wesa misozi, usiku paka mama. Uyenda kumaliketi uzipeza kukamwala. Awe chikondi chimagaba. Yeah, chikondi ni pressure imwe. Awe chikondi ni pressure, yeah, chikondi ni pressure imwe. Awe zanga ni pressure. Jazi na zuzika nazo, tachikondi ni nazisambamo. Jazi na vutika nazo, zamalavu ni nazisambamo. Jazi na zuzika nazo, tachikondi ni nazisambamo. Jazi na vutika nazo, zamalavu ni.
And welcome back. So that is Pressure by Miss Wizzy featuring Vinchenzo, our latest single. You can go see it on Inuit. So go to Inuit. When you go to the app, you go to the part where we say music. You can go to that, click through there, and you can get to see that and many other songs that have been shot here at Inuit. So we are supporting the industry. So that so if you're an artist, make sure that you take advantage of this amazing stuff. And to the brands and companies out there. So today, thanks to Inuit Systems, so companies have got a division here in quite what Inuit Systems, they were sponsoring a segment here show. So today we na makeup ya what a brand you can have your products sit on our table, you can get to taste your products. Ngana mwana lero Miss Wizzy ndasangana abantu abapisha so ngana mwata ka drink mrefu abapisha bakupa ukira mwali pira artist muri pira isha advert kuisa bakuri ine mwareta show yenu pa show onzo ngalita ngana ikana panga bika drink apakambo kolano tukese ka tulomka meno kwa advertise mama it's cheap pamana ipot fintu but then back to Miss Wizzy what is some endorsements in our brands in Zambian music industry? Has any brand reached out to you to say we want you to be an ambassador or work with us to promote the product?
Oh yeah.
Have you done that before? Nangwaba ishita mwati mene product yabo.
I've worked with 1 or 2 people.
Okay. And how was that experience?
It's a good experience. Yeah, you get to meet new people, you know.
Miss Wiz, for somebody, like for a female artist who is making music, can you take this thing as a full-time career? where you're not supplementing it with other things, where is it possible?
That's what I'm doing. It's very possible.
Okay, nice to hear. Are you doing events?
Yeah.
If I wanted to hire Miss Wizzy for an event, range, yeah, I love pocket watching people.
I don't think
I love pocket watching people because I want to have a realistic expectation. I want to tell you what are my expectations that are realistic.
Okay, so business ni business I. One big two is in between we can talk Miss Wizzy for instance ni 50,000. But more business you say more about negotiation.
So
they
owe you a favor.
Business just depends. It's not everything that you deal with that involves money.
Yeah.
Sometimes they will just provide everything for you. They will dress you up. Blah 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 blah. The business ends there. Sometimes you charge stuff like that.
Okay.
So, fira pusana fi.
Nga vale pera ma promo code. Twa mpera promo code.
Twaliria kale na sha promo code. Twaliba China na advertise kali.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which company were you promoting?
Ababa XBit.
Oh,
Should be about 1xBit. Yeah. They contacted me.
So how do you know why I'm asking this is we see as people that are not there, we see these deals get announced on social media. And then the other thing that is very funny in the Zambian music industry is that abantu having life media. They have real life.
Yeah,
they have the same. Walipapo mpia pressure muntu akupika mpia pressure kanyo musunga kutoa musunga. Kanyo ni mbiwa lipo na kuino but ofu alechita pot 3. So I am a deals wapera. These deals that are giving out for you to be an ambassador. Are they really lucrative? About creating a fair perception of fair man. The money that comes with you representing, especially the betting company, is the money worth it? Because betting in a Christian nation and in society, about against gambling.
Oh yeah, so but one, it goes with how big your name is.
Yeah.
They'll go to your social media.
They look at your engagement.
The engagements. They'll look at the numbers. So it goes with that.
Let's talk about, have you done a full body of work, an EP, a mixtape? Have you ever done something like that or just drop singles?
I know. I'm currently working on that.
When should we expect this body of work? Is it going to be an album? Is it going to be an EP? Is it going to be mixtape?
Album.
Have you already started working on, have you started recording?
Almost done.
So this new song is one of the leading singles of the album, or it's just a single? It's just a single.
Just a single.
What are you going to call the album?
13 done because
this means promote album and
I'm saying we'll drop the album early next year.
Yes.
So I'm still coming up with ideas. So to us na naming album ati Grass to Grace. Fimbi the contrary if you are going to remember music because I need to follow the content which is there. That's how I'll pick the name.
Okay. How do you make your music? Do you write book one of those artists goes to the studio, play me the beats, I like that one, play it on loudspeaker, okay now for number that you vibe on. How do you make your music? What's the creative process like?
I'm a dreamer. So it's like when I dream, like for that song Love No Balance.
Yes. I
had just dreamed of it. So now I remember vividly it was around 0203.
Yeah.
Now can I share it na send a phone na record the tune.
Yes.
So it was like and then I dreamt like I was seated and then I was just who could dream?
Yes.
And then naka record. I remember that was Saturday Sunday. I was sweeping and then I was like and then my partner was like, I think this is a song.
Yeah.
What do you think? I went to the studio, everything was history. Number 2, I don't see it like in a plan like okay, I want to write a song. No. Sometimes when I've got stress, Maybe if you're in a bad mood, the song will come. Maybe you are in a very good mood, the song will come. Maybe you are in a bad situation, like for that song at Custom.
Yeah.
There's a situation I witnessed in real life situation, and then I turned into a song.
Yeah.
For that song, Nizakangana now, the same situation. It was a song. Nizakangana now.
It will chept.
I'm telling you. So if you're takubatu wayako studio watemwa beat, I know I'm not that kind of artist. Again, when I go to the studio.
Yes.
Initially, producer that time of your panga beat. I'll play the beat myself.
Oh, mama, tuning the voice.
Therefore, so
I'll
start playing. Yeah.
Wow.
So
you're literally involved. You can credits. You can even put yourself as a producer.
Yes,
you
I'm
give
a
yourself
producer
producing
myself.
credits.
No, let me no. Miss Wizzy,
Yes.
Miss Wizzy's song featuring by produced by Miss Wizzy herself.
Yeah. Well, that is actually it's different from how most people do it, because especially rappers, they say they have a studio now, freestyle. Miss Wizzy, the other big challenge that we have in the music industry is the issue of drug and substance abuse. Most artists, it's either at a Pepe Chamba, I don't know, Dini, I'm a Piuzi and Wama lines. And they say when you ask them, they'll be like, no, I do this for my creativity, never about creative.
Then,
are you one of the artists that need the substance to be creative?
I'm very much sober.
Okay. What is your message to those that say, but
I haven't that Miss Wizzy were because there's no way you can be writing music like this, you are able to perform. Because Nagumanzanga past stage, so come on,
yeah.
But sober.
But what do you say to people that depend on substances? They watch their friends, but what is your take on such people?
Because those things are harmful. I'll give an example of codeine.
Yeah.
Yes.
So need you about 2 weeks. And he was very young, he had his whole life ahead of him. It was a tragedy.
But they are messing themselves up.
I can't be creative. My creativity depends on this.
And then the way it is, I've seen even ladies. So they are messed up with alcohol. So
Or people that can't control themselves when
bad, especially because a lot of women
yeah.
because alcohol ayengisana influence bambira batwala kukutukana bambi kukulanda sana. Whenever they drink, they just want to sleep with someone.
Yeah.
You know?
Miss Wizzy, just now you talked about your partner. Are you married? My partner says, Rimbo, are you married?
I can't disclose my private life.
Is your okay?
You just have to know to say, okay, Miss Wizzy as a partner.
Now, your partner, how do they take the fact that you are an artist, you're a performing artist? If now I'm sure, like, are they supportive of you being an artist?
Oh yeah, they're supportive, but it's normal. Yes,
because I want to
then you are a prostitute.
Is it true? Why is there that stereotype when it comes to musicians? Music
I will say out of 100, 70% is true. Both, because Makwata show you know, from there they want you to go to a lodge with them. So now, okay, number one for principle, principled.
What has been your weirdest experience in the industry? For us and what has been your weirdest experience?
It's where an artist called me, big artist, and then that person tells me to say, I want us to work on a song. I even tell my partner to say, okay, I'm going this side. Apartments, I know I'm like but apartments. Apartments, they're just making excuses. I don't know. So you respect that person, and then you don't expect them to behave in a way that they are behaving, you know. So yakwana kwati 22, 23. I think apartment has to expire. Tuashabantu kuli yaku studio. But kunyumba nina set up futi okwana ya studio. So me, you know, being comfortable to say, okay, as an artist, I'm an artist, I went there.
Oh, you left the apartment that was paid for?
Yes.
But what apartment for 20 hours?
Imagine. And then when I reached there, I am going to Ichiri so. At ninja.
Like you had it's a boabu, right?
And then that person starts saying, no, I want to sleep with you. In fact, I don't even love my partner. I'm telling you, it's you know. So I was like, oh, okay. So a lot of ladies do this, you know, for fame and likes. Because by that time, shakoteko naka hit song, nangalaf no balance nangshan.
Yeah.
If I was eager to have that connection, na idea friendship, inganari fula.
But how did you get yourself out of that such a weird situation?
Because believe you me, that person had to strip in front of me.
Okay. This is interesting.
Na alikosa fula.
Okay. Walanjebeshi na ngata mapaka.
Get afula. And then I enjoy what Miss Wizzy, what is it? Am I not sexy enough? Imagine that.
Okay.
Shashiri Msuma.
Okay.
So imagine if I was weak. Kulala na yeye na items there. So since that day, na dida pida.
No, makomanda my chef because ngamwafika back to the moon because why did you sue him for indecent exposure and make a lot of money?
I can't. I'm a very principled lady. Despite me doing secular music, I'll never strip for money or anything.
No, like just sue him because if a man comes to you and he dresses, that is indecent exposure.
And then proof.
That's actually no,
and then proof. Ikarikana.
The takane kono maifite zengi. What of a lawyer? What do you know 1 million?
So ndaseka pambi na lolesha na mapartner baba wale tumfuire nsanje. Not knowing that we are the platform ukulala na balume baba, we just didn't have to. Walipata fe principle ngatwali bafula.
But my share because you know it would be weird. Imagine mulino muntu munganda behave you. All of my shakane to be weird. Did you spend the night there or you had to leave?
In other words, now we just respected ourselves.
I think I'm gonna go viral with this one.
You know, yes. I wonder sometimes umundari sakfuli and then umkashwako atampe nsanje kuli you. Atuwalishwa atanamfulira po ngomna wako. In short, I even know what he has.
Have you ever made music with that artist after that experience? When you talk about music and do you still get along? Was your relationship affected by that?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
But do you still get along?
I wouldn't go there. Because already I'm seeing that, you know, between Nabakashi and Shan. I wouldn't say even Nabakashi. Wishing another girlfriend in Ampon Shan. So I wouldn't, you know.
So you know that is the sixth sense of a woman. A woman, okay.
You know, when you are dating a falcon,
yes.
You know. But for you.
Yeah.
But there's nothing I can do about it.
Why is it that a lot of women behave like groupies? They want to surround themselves around this. They don't care what you want to but everyone wants to be around that. Why are women like that?
Okay.
Coming from the woman, I want to understand it from your perspective.
I won't say it's love, no. But what obsession of fame.
So the one morning when no one go up shit. I feel I'm going to have them and family film.
Yes. You know what fame is? It brings even your enemies close. Imagine to alikula pamo.
Yeah.
And then pali bako kaliaka kwebati akakupusana shanda tumfuana sana. And then boom, you become the president today.
I have people, let me give you this story. I've got people who I left, like my people on the Kobo belt. I left and I came to Lusaka. Because I realized friendship is I was almost poisoned by my own people.
Yeah, it's true.
Because they thought I was winning. And I'm like, but I don't understand. Like, we will be best friends, but you know my hatred for you will be like.
And then in a dating smoke that I some it takes an insider.
Yes.
So bestie.
But we're not saying they are not genuine people. They're actually genuine people that can be your friends and they actually love you for real, for real.
What are people to feel about pain?
Yeah. But Miss Wizzy, I love your stories. Tell me another weird experience that you've had. I love these stories. No, just the last one, Miss Wizzy. What is the other weird experience you've had in the industry?
Okay, another weird experience just recently, I think just some months ago.
Yes.
I went for a show.
Yeah.
With this artist, big artist. And then Atampo Kunjabati. There's actually my friend who wants you.
Okay.
How do you mean he wants me? I kutemwa sana so achinjabati mlandireko. Then I was like, I tell that person I'm not interested. And then it was actually it's me, Miss Wizzy, you know. Yeah, so okay, music goes.
So, in other words, are you saying this industry is not a very safe industry for a girl child?
For women, it's not, especially in the Watama principles. You need to be principled.
So, why do I want to behind the kitten to be a stiff?
On that one, I don't know, but with my own experiences,
now, Miss Wizzy, the other key important about the industry. I want to understand Mwimbakati kusanjana days. Is it possible pishafi kwa bodefia kukataika? I want to understand squad wa want to buy kwa stefia kwata film. Bishefe fin toko fia bana ngwadi mfu hapo tira yo kwa di ba Africa.
Very much possible. Nali pisha without amabwanga.
Yes, kama niko Dr. Muhammad T.
So ibati nangwa pisha fefi ya fin. People start coming because me the time I dropped Love No Balance, yes, I have a hit.
Yes.
A lot of people, but it's about Tampo London, satanist. Satanist. You know, even people I grew up with, satanist. So it have a fiati, inganwa artist. Be ready to be called a satanist, a witch, na film bifiasha.
Yeah.
No who would have fiend fifine nalanda. Who would have quite alright temobwaba. But it's not everyone. But because we can't hide anymore.
Yeah.
She fetched up, but I can't stand with you and say, okay, Shiri Ure. People won't believe it.
Yeah.
If I are, they won't be comfortable.
Yeah.
Because they will not do so can artist. Olasanga tupambi umulume wakali mbali temwa fe music yobe sana ni fani fi alanda pana kunganda mkazusha.
Yes,
it's a problem already. So in other ways fe tulimaule
the other thing that is happening in the country, Walimanayo Boyo Maps did a song for the UPND. Chiloan comes and does a song for UPND. A lot of artists, it's election season. When artists and you have influence, too much influence. Miss Wizzy pink. Oh
yeah, it's true.
Are you working with any political party? Are you politically active? Are you open? If you are not working with any political party, are you open to get involved in helping push a narrative of a political party?
Okay, shate moko wa involved in my political parties, but in the machine, when one comes with a good offer, I work with them.
Kuba pangile chiri mora ma rari kuyana performance as long as the bag is
kuimba sana.
Okay.
Abambera ndala kuimba sana.
Na ngofu barera ndakota mwa speedy vamu. Na ngoma ruzi apacha kama ya
That's a game, just like in the music industry. That's a game. Artist wabakwa tiri ule.
Yes.
You support whoever who has money, who has offered money.
Yes.
Come on. So for us, it's the game of making money.
Okay.
It's not all about in fact, takuba na idea ati no limbinde votera ichpani tunde votera. You it's business.
Yeah.
So you do business, you move out of there.
Okay. We're going to go on our second commercial break. When we come back, we'll continue chopping up with Miss Wizzy. This is definitely one of my favorite live streams that I've had. We do this Monday to Friday. I'm really Konka, you're part of this. This is the Zambia Connected Breakfast Show. Bring diverse people to our business and our cooperating partners. You can take advantage of these live streams and have your products on our table. We can get to review your products and the online ideas. Today, this live stream is brought to you by Inuit Systems. See you after the break.
sun kwashe 'yan mata da yara sun kai mu daji inda suke. Suna ta kwana da mu.
Wife pressurizing with underwood. David, no.
She's like a stone wood.
Has anyone come to see the accident picture?
No, sir.
I wonder that.
David.
Hadiza, za ki ba ta ɗan mintoci kaɗan. Idan mutane sun taru, sai ki kunna naki.
Welcome back. If you're just joining us, this is the Zambia Connected Breakfast Show, hosted by yours truly, DJ Kid Classic, #1 promoter of Zambia Music, so, and I'm joined by the bubbly, very energetic and multi-talented Miss Wizzy. Kare tuambire kula yeshibana no kula anda bafite chitika music industry. So before the break, we're talking about artists' involvement in politics. Zambia is going to a very, very, very big election next year. Let's talk about now the Zambia Association of Musicians.
Oh yeah.
We've seen when they changed the management, we had Mr. KB and Mr. Bifro take the helm of the Zambia Association of Musicians. And we've seen things are changing. What is your take on such an association? Is it something that is good for the industry or is just business as usual?
No, I think it's good for the industry.
Are you a member of the Zambia Association of Musicians?
Oh yeah.
What are some of the benefits? Could an artist ever join? You as an artist who has benefited, do you think it has been worthwhile? And can you encourage other people to join? Is it beneficial to an artist?
Yeah, it is beneficial. Okay, my benefits, of which I've seen. Okay, they've brought a lot of changes. No? I would say it's quite good. I wouldn't stress to say okay, my benefits are because thing
You know, one of the major facts that I like about one of the policies that they brought is the funeral policy for artists.
That's what I was about to say.
That one, naliwa pelo mchinjinje vile bachita win. Because mochila leto msevanya.
Wale bomsebanya sana.
Yes, mochila leto msevanya mapishamo vile ya. Taleta ni fya suntana. Hiyo tawikire pono, but with that I feel like every artist now got a scheme. Na ngabati ichibi chao chitikira na upya.
I think they need even to introduce something like maybe if that artist had their family bafwa.
Yes.
Maybe they bakulira kofe na ngwaba nenganda even the family, you know.
Yeah. But
just in honor of
would you accept as an artist if they said ngwaruka member ina 300 mulipira membership fee and then basa panga scheme kwa chifia banapsa bapanga kama cha kutamleta contribute ka something pension scheme for artists. Because mama ashafu music yao it has got a lifespan. You're not going to be hot forever. Tawakafe umkari forever. Kwa now kulapa. Talent yafu mama. Nangu audience yakuka. Bambo kula mfukuli film.
Oh yeah.
So but you need to continue surviving.
Yes.
Don't you think it would be good in a quite pension scheme yama artist?
I think they need to introduce that. We'll try to give such suggestions, you know.
Yeah. When you look at the industry, as we're coming to the end of our conversation, I just want to get your point. When you look at the industry, the totality of the industry, what are some of the things that you'd love to see change? For Zambian music have structured. Like what are some of the things you'd love to see change?
You know, because our friends are making a lot of money out there. Yes. But to find that the music industry for more than 15 years, you know. But our friends out there, you're okay. Because of these streaming platforms.
Do you make money off your streaming platforms that you use? Do I make money off Spotify, Apple Music? Do I make money off those?
Currently, yes. I just dealt with those things. Because whatever, someone will give you the info, limite,
so which one are you using now?
I wouldn't disclose. Okay. Oh yeah.
But you have correct royalties and you are seeing the minimum.
Those guys owe me a lot of money. Takuli. But a lot of people when uploading music, yeah, well, after that point, so because
the new music that people are dropping
even me have been.
Is your YouTube monetized?
Yes.
Are you making money off it?
I just monetized it like recently, last month.
Okay. Now it's monetized, but that code did I last part of monetized code? Now we can put addressing about my if kind of become a code factor, but finally you can now withdraw the money. That has been my challenge. But then again, when you talk about the issue of monetization, it is it's not the government, it is the companies, the social media companies that will monetize. And then to them, it is pointless monetizing a country like Zambia because there is nothing that happens here. Our companies do not advertise, so it will be a loss on their end.
I think there is somewhere where I saw someone saying government standards for us to be monetized in Zambia. So I don't know if it's by government or Lama companies.
We'll have to wait and see and just see where all this thing goes. So, Miss Wizzy, as we are coming to the end of our interaction this morning, what are your concluding remarks? I
think if they just have to watch. No send them one or two things. Because to learn the thing, I'm telling you.
If people want to hire you, they want to feature in your music, they want to be with Miss Wizzy on a song, how can they reach out to you?
Okay, so you can follow me on my Facebook page, which is Miss Wizzy Zambia. I'm going to messenger to my messages. On TikTok, I'm Miss Wizzy 1. Miss Wizzy without space and 1. You just message me, you get to interact from there.
Your YouTube?
YouTube, to those who want to listen to Miss Wizzy music, you can just search for Miss Wizzy Official. then you get to listen to my music.
Definitely.
All my music since day one.
Okay.
Passport fire, potulipama chunko, nakumbi.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been yet another exciting episode of the Zambia Connected Breakfast Show. So tomorrow we are going to have Toby Zak. So Toby Zak is a fast-rising artist based right here in Lusaka, doing amazing things. So tomorrow we'll get to talk to these guys and just get to understand what they are about. So Toby is making airwaves in the music industry. Remember, today we had Miss Wizzy. Go and check out her music. And keep listening to Inuit Radio. So starting we have got amazing special giveaways. So the people, if you show me that you are actually engaging with the content and you're listening to Inuit Radio, so make sure you share the link, you tell your people to listen to the show. It's Monday to Friday and we broadcast 24/7. We've got amazing programs that come on the radio. 10 to 11 hours every day we go live on the Facebook page, so you can be part of this as well. We'll be back tomorrow. Keep listening to Inuit Lesami Pale. Have an amazing day.
Okay, magona kwenda na mkale ni sasa ni survive. Zinangwa muna mimi makubana bi. Nina ngona numa akilinya na guest house. Kwa bwana doti. Ni manyamulira tupozi na nyamula tuleza ndio wakili na guest house ndio manyumba kwa wakili. So nao na cha basi guys kumanyumba kupenda pena wa machi.